Russ, my man, I'm going to take this point once again and say hi to everybody around the world watching this channel. This is Russ himself. You can call me Roy himself in the studio. Back again, I'm still in Tanzania, Bongo land. It's my country, baby. Oh yes. And today I've got some great news. I've got some super hit news. So I hope you're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. It's about the Platnumz, Diamond, Platnumz, Simba. You know, this guy has always come up with a new hits, new single all the time. He's come up with new scandals. That's what he does best, man. So, you know what? Before we go any further, so we all know about what Diamond is. If you like Afrobeats, African music, bongo flavor and all those stuff, so basically this man is just so popular for the, what calls it, Tanzania hip hop, Tanzania pop music and all those stuff. All right. So, if it's the first time for you to watch this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Also, don't forget to well, I already said like. Anyway, so let's get on. Ladies and gentlemen, still in Tanzania, it's too hot, too warm, and back in the recently, for the past 2 or 3 days ago, the biggest hit news, it was the interview Diamond Platnumz moms did with the Wasafi channel, Wasafi TV and Wasafi Radio basically. So Wasafi TV is kind of down at the minute, so they actually did it via the YouTube channel. So they had this live conversation with Diamond's mom. So what went on is that Diamond's mom, he was interviewed with one of the radio interviews. I can't catch the name properly, but what happened, what went on there, there was this specific questions. The question was, can you tell us about Diamond's dad? And the mom, by the way, she goes, yes, Mr. Abdul is not Diamond's father. So that's the news we have. All right, so don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, about a week ago, Harmonize, which is now it's kind of Diamond's rivals, he just released a new single. What was Diamond's song? What is Harmonize's song was? Brain. What was Harmonize's songs? I'm gonna give it the name in a minute. I'm just going up with it. So in that song, basically, so the name of the song that Harmonize did was Wapo. So Wapo, he was about to explain what kind of people are living among us with very bad behavior. So, and he used one of the example. It was about Diamond's his family basically. And he said, you cannot support your mom while your father really struggling, or you cannot make your moms very happy while your dad is very miserable. So that is one of the kind of example Harmonize did. So, and yesterday it was a match. It was a final match between Simba for Dar es Salaam and Yanga in Mapinduzi Cup, which was held in Zanzibar in Amani Stadium. Harmonize was one of the guest entertainer, which was performing on that event. So in the specific event, he actually performed that song again, Wapo. So in the song this time around, he actually specifically mentioned you cannot support if you are a diamond. This is what he says in the live shows. He said, you cannot support Mama Dangote while Baba Dangote is struggling. You cannot make Mama Dangote smiling while Baba Dangote is crying. So this line specifically made kind of what you call it, controversial around the media here in Tanzania. So now everyone talking about maybe this was Harmonize's fault, and some people they say maybe no, maybe this was Esma Platnumz's fault, because apparently I just hear another rumor. What they say, they're supposed to have like they was about to film the life of Dangote. So this was one of the creativity or kind of a scandal that it was being cooked. So some people they believe this is only scandal. Some people they actually believe this is what Mama Dangote really believe. You know, this family is all about kick and kick and kick, scandal after scandal after scandal. So let me take you back to the humanity first of all. Can you imagine? This is you. You are a father. You are a father and who raise up one beautiful child. Since birth, you were struggling with your wife, all right? Talking about you, a father, you as a dad, all right? Your wife was struggling. And when you basically you went over the hill to help your wife, all right? And you know it's too hot. Hang on 1 minute. So bear with me, guys. 1 second. All right. Do excuse me. It's very hot, man. We're talking about almost 35 degrees now in Dar es Salaam, man. And well, there's not enough in the room. So bear with me. It's a brand new studio, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you appreciate what we're doing here. So let me carry on. So you as a father, your wife went hell, struggling to basically to even conceive. You even had to abort one of your, or either abort or miscarriage. But in God willings, your wife end up to get pregnant. This is a story about Diamond's mom and Diamond's father. And the father ended up to support his wife. She ended up to get another pregnant, which almost immediately, all right? So, and now, this baby was born nice and healthy. You look after that baby from birth, basically, up to the age of, by the level that he went from 2. From 2, we're talking about, in English terms, we're talking about, well, 2 forms, or second forms, whatever you call it. In Tanzania, we say Form 2 in secondary school. In another way, second year in secondary school. That's when Diamond and, basically, Diamond's mom and dad split out. They split up while Diamond was in a second year in secondary school. All right? So today, the mom came up and said, no, the son is not your son. To be fair, this family, Diamond was always support his mom. Mom. And now Diamond supports his mom, his new husband, which they call it Uncle Shamte. Everybody is talking about Uncle Shamte, Uncle Shamte, Uncle Shamte. Is what we hear. All right? So, well, Diamond's father, apparently he's got a drinking problem. Well, excuse me if I'm wrong, but what they say is an alcoholic, basically. If you are an alcoholic, it's already a problem. So Diamond has got massive profile, all right, around the world, all right. So if you're a father suffering from this kind of a problem, right, drinking problem, can you not take your dad, your father, to the rehab? Do any means to help your father. They choose not to. They choose to go all the way around, and basically he decided to go all the way to support his mother. And apparently what people say, Diamond is controlled by his own mother. All right? So he cannot say anything. Can't say no shit, basically, to his father. I remember watching one of the interview a couple of years ago, where Diamond was interviewed, and he said he was about to support his father, and then his father came up with a scandal. He was trying to become a star as well. He recorded a few songs as well, but that songs for Diamond said that it was embarrassing him, so he decided to pull out. So that's what Diamond says. I actually remember Diamond said that. I watched that interview. I can't remember with what channel, but I actually watched that channel, that interview. I mean, so if you're a man, your son did that, how would you feel? So take this point and you just try to put on Mr. Abdul's shoes and see if it's going to fit you. All right? I won't fit on his shoes right now. I'll be probably angry. All right? And those guys, they could even talk to Mr. Abdul, right? They could follow him in his house, talk as a family, or talk as a friend if he's not your family anymore. Pretend that's your colleague. Sort out your mess. All right? But they did not do that. Instead, they went to the TV interview and spread out this kind of big, massive news, bombshell we call it. He said, no, Diamond is not his son. Shout out to Zamanadim Ketema, which he immediately interviewed Diamond's father. And she said, I remember she was asking, so you heard what your ex-wife or ex-partners said in the media, right? And how do you feel? Diamond's father himself, he said, to be honest, this is very embarrassing, and I am not happy, very, very cross to hear about this one. And if Diamond say that I'm not his father, and that's what they believe, then they should not use my name. I can definitely support that point. He said, I'm going to sue them if they carry on using my name. And another point, he said that this is embarrassing. To be honest, I say thanks to God, first of all. What they say, it makes me happy. Now I know for sure that he's not my son anymore, so that means I can live on with my life. So the Maradi specifically asked him, so do you think that's your son? He said, yes, 100%. That's my son. I raised him up. And they even give us a story. So as a fan, as a music fan, so sometimes you would wonder, Diamond lives with the kicks, alright? Is this another scandal? Or this is another kick? What should we believe? Or what should we know? You know what I'm saying? So, as a human being, guys, out there, you guys looking for the kick, looking for the hits, this kind of news is not the best news to use it to say you're looking for the kick, man. Come on. Alright? Find your own way, find no more scandal, create your own stories, right? If it's untrue or what. Why should you create a story anyway from this scratch? From the bottom, why should you create any stories? Why don't you just come up with the true news, alright? But I guess maybe that's the celebrity life, is a lot of people create a lot of scandals, but it's not cool, man. It's not cool to ruin somebody's reputation. That man, it was always, all he ever asked is for help. If you guys can help. He's got the swallowing foot, what do you call that? Elephantize, alright? He's got elephantize on his left leg, I think, alright? So, he needed help. Diamond, just, when was it? Just a couple of days ago, he actually gave just funds, normal regular funds. It was 2.5 Tanzania million shillings. All right, to buy new motorbike. All right, for his life. That guy, they're not even related to him. It's just fun to make the fan happy. They decide to do that. You make the fan happy. You refuse to make your daddy happy. Your dad that he's struggling from a health disease. Come on, guys. Seriously. So, it's very hard to be honest. Sometimes, even me, that I'm talking to you guys, I actually feel that. I am the man who holds it's got 2 boys now, and a girl in the UK. So those are grown up boys, and a girl, she's very grown up now. Can you imagine, today, I'm going to be told that these kids you've been raising up to this age, they're not your own kids. How do you think I'm going to feel? It's going to make me cross, it's going to make me angry. Alright, you might say, oh, that's his life, man, it can happen to anybody. It's easier to say that. It's easier because that did not happen to you, but it's not cool. That's not cool at all. So anyway, guys, so this is my news, what I have to now. So you go ahead and tell me what you think about this news, about this rumor or scandal, whenever you feel like. If this is news, if this is just a scandal, it's made up news to make us all fools or to make us happy. So you tell me what you think, and don't forget to subscribe, like and share this. So until next time, this is Rice. Catch you later. Central Vision, baby. Ciao, ciao. Peace. I'm out.